Okay, Brandy's got the first find here in the tunnels. Where is it? There it is. Right there. Man, that one's made real well. It's a shame it's got a broke bud, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
Dang it.
Looks like that bud's been broke forever. Look at the patina on it.
It's crazy, it's got a tip still, like that.
Yeah.
No bud.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, I think I've got a marble here. Let's see what we get. Man, that's a cool marble. That's an old one. It's got a nice flat spot there where it was baked. Not Native American, but very cool. There's that tunnel hunter. Looks like I got a little porcelain doll arm there. Give me the old fist. Hey, Brandy, check out my arm.
Look, he didn't make it. What do you think this is?
Whoa, that's really cool. What is that?
Doesn't it look like a well pump? A little figural porcelain pump?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I didn't know.
Nice find. It probably had cork around like a stopper or something.
It's like a stopper or something.
Pretty cool.
Yay.
Maybe we can make something out of that. Okay, looks like Brandy's got something right there.
Maybe. Just a little
Bird preform or something?
Maybe. It's got some good work on it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to redo this. That's exactly where he was laying. With this piece of petrified wood, had him covered up like that. Cool. And then Brandy's got something over here.
It's a little knife.
There we go.
And then
Man,
there's something.
there's another tool right there.
Yeah.
It's a tool kind of day. Nice. Alright. Looks like the colorful scraper. Wow, that is a cool chunk. That's really cool. Man, I've got a smoker here. Tell me when you see it. There it is. Looks like it's all there too. It's a Perdiz. Man, that sucker is bad. All there. Red shirt. Super thin. Alright, I'll get back to y'all. After I found that bird point, Brandy said she needed one more for the road, and there it is.
With our footprints everywhere, and we've walked by it all day.
Cool.
Just a little pooter.
Pretty nice. Doing it from the rock garden today. I'm going to go ahead and go right to this killer here. Nice little surface find. Perdiz, made out of a killer red shirt. There's Brandy's little, looks like a bird preform. Got cortex all the way around the base. Here's my little wore out Gary. Looks like he's been in a fire Speaking of fire, look at this one. It's another Gary. Fire popped on both sides. That was probably still in the animal when they got damaged like that. Not much of it left. Petrified wood too. This would have been the killer. Super creek stain on that sucker. Base is gone. Been gone for a long time. Another broke. Here's Brandy's last one for the road. And we walked around this thing like 3 or 4 different times. Got some pottery. This piece here has some nice little dot design going through it. Lots of red there with lines. This one here has a lot of bone in it. Nice flint scraper. A couple more chunks of flint. Miscellaneous scrapers down here. Here's an unusually polished little black rock. Got a real colorful petrified wood scraper there. Got a sliver of a point. Impact got that, and that's all that's left here. Here's our non-native stuff. That's probably some kind of a stopper that was in an old decanter or something. Here's a cool little baby arm, porcelain. Nice little Bennington marble. You can see the flat spot right there where it was baked. It's a pretty good creek find. Agatized sap. Here's another piece here. Heck, there's a big piece in the rock garden there. Now there's a scraper there. Broke stuff. That's a pretty good one. Little knife. Sometimes I just empty my pockets out and dump the stuff out here. Someday we'll get some time to go through it. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Got a bunch of camp stones and whatnot. Even a cat named Hazel. Talk to y'all next time. Here's the palmwood chunks and chips that we found this week. There's a big old piece there. That's a nice one. That one there's kind of got a cheetah print. A lot of people call it wormwood. It's actually the state fossil, petrified palmwood. Comes in just about any color variant you can think of. That's the outside bark of the tree there. And my old trusty sifter. Talk to y'all later. Almost forgot to share the fossils that we found. Randy got me today with this big boy. We did okay. I kind of lost interest in it after finding a new bird point. I was ready to get it home, put it in a frame next to his big brother. So we found a few stingrays, miscellaneous sharks, a piece of a sand dollar there, some crystals, cool shell fossil. Brandy found this big monster here. Here's a little one. A little fossil inside this rock. And just a bunch of little teeth today. Nothing real big except for Brandy's big boy. A few barracudas. There they are. Miscellaneous bones and crab parts. That's a strange one there. Anyways, I found these two Perdiz here, the two centerpieces. Actually, all three of these. All about a year apart. So if this keeps going on, I'll get a killer Perdiz from once a year. Alright, talk to y'all later.